The fact that I'm a computer engineer makes me really lucky because usually I get my hands into new stuff. On this video, I convinced my friend to buy the newest model of the Hewlett-Packard laptop, which I made a video 2 years ago. See the link over here. And I have to say that the new one, it's a fucking big disappointment. What we have here are the 255 G7 and the 255 G8. If I put these laptops one on top of the other, you're gonna see the difference. That's the new one below. See how this different is. So it's smaller, even they say that the same inches. I think that the G7 has a better processor than the G8. Also, I took this version which has 4 GB of RAMs because I wanted to try this one, and this is the original still with 8 GB of RAMs. And I have to say that we ordered already 2 memory RAMs from Crucial, so we can make it a little bit faster because it's low as hell. The old G7 has 3 ports USB, it has 2 here and 1 over here, where the G8 has only 2 USB ports over here, and when you put your mouse and the stick, it doesn't recognize them both. Also, it has a Type-C charger, that's very good if you have a phone to put inside and transfer your data, but it has to be Type-C to Type-C. It has an HDMI. The final conclusion before I start is that the G7 overall is better. Let's start with the G8. It has still the black cover inside. We haven't removed this one yet. I'm gonna remove it right now to make the video. And also we have our old G7. Side by side, you can see that the G8 is smaller than the G7, which for one reason it's good, for another reason it's not good. 3, 2, 1, go! That's 4 GB, that's 8 GB. So the other one, it's loaded with files. This one, it's not because it's brand new. So I put the passwords and I'm pressing the enter button now. One thing, I'm gonna put this on the side and I'm gonna break this in the front. So this one has a better monitor than this one. So the colors on this screen over here are better for my taste. I'm gonna put both of them on full sound mode. So we're going on the 100% and we are also going to the full light mode. 3, 2, 1. You can see how better it's the G8. Where the G7 has darker colors, this one has more brightening colors. Now, let's talk for the specs. So this one has the AMD Athlon processor. This one is the AMD Ryzern 3. Both of them has 1912 1080 resolution. This one has 4 GB of RAM, this one has 8 GB of RAM. This is 2.4 GHz on the processor, this is 2.6. This is 128 SSD, this is 256 SD. Both of them have Bluetooth, Wi-Fi, USB 3 and USB port 2. Both have Windows 10 as I bought them. No, this one didn't come with Windows 10, this was without the operating Windows. I put the Windows myself and this is the reason that it was cheaper. This one came with Windows Home 10. So this one weighs 1 kilo and 76 grams, this weighs 1 kilo and 74 grams. In specs, they are really close. But I was expecting, as the G8 is the new model, to have more USB ports, to have an optical CD drive, because the old one has an optical CD drive here, where the new model has nothing. It's absolutely nothing. That's why it's thinner also, because it doesn't have the CD port over here. As I have said on the old video for the G7, they are both decent laptops. They are not gaming laptops, so you buy this if you want to make your office work. But if you want to transfer easier with you, I will take the new G8. But I will stick with my old G7 for now, and I'm not gonna change it because 2 years has performed very well. Not 2 years, that's the third year now. That's the small comparison between the old model and the new model. So they are both very good entry-level laptops. I highly recommend the G8 because the G7 now it's too expensive and there's no point to buy this one. So I got this for 278 euros, and this one I bought it for 350 euros on 2019. So if you are a student and you are going to college now, I highly suggest to get this one over here. Thanks for watching. See you on the next episode. Until then, have a nice evening.